Good afternoon, Asad. Thank you for giving us a few minutes while the conference just finished. So you're working with Friends of Earth. Could you perhaps tell us just one key thing that you will remember from the last 2 weeks? Something that frustrated you a little bit, and perhaps one key element that makes you hopeful towards the following sessions.
Well, I think probably like many other people, there's been a great frustration about the fact that we were not able to progress any discussions around loss and damage because of the actions of Russia, Belarus and others in terms of holding hostage that whole process. That's been incredibly frustrating because for the millions of people out there in our communities already being impacted, this is one of the key issues that needs discussion and we need an outcome to be agreed in Warsaw.
And one thing that will make you hopeful that something will happen at the next sessions?
I think what always makes me hopeful is ourselves as civil society. That's what makes me hopeful. And seeing some of the issues that we've talked about and we've campaigned about being reflected. I think the focus by EOSIS on energy, on renewable energy and energy efficiency, one part of the story of the energy transformation and the global transformation that's needed. We now need to put that in practice. So I think I would like to see outcomes in Warsaw that reflect that, not only around how do we raise the finances, the technology to support a global feed-in tariff for transformation of energy. How do we stop our taxpayers' money being handed out by our governments to dirty energy corporations? How we transfer that money? Those are real concrete steps that I think we can begin to see in Europe, and we can see manifested outside of the climate negotiations. We're going to be in Poland. That's a very critical place. We need to send a very strong message that Europe needs to transform its energy. It needs to reject dirty energy. It needs to stop this mad dash for shale gas that is going to ensure that we condemn the planet and its people to climate catastrophe. So we have to take leadership, we have to send signal, and I'm very confident that European civil society, amongst, and particularly young people who've been at the forefront of resistance to dirty energies all across Europe, will be making their voice heard in Poland.
And so you will be in Poland yourself, I understand?
Absolutely, I will be there, hopefully working with our Friends of the Earth groups in the weeks before Poland. We, together with many movements, grassroots and organisations and networks, will be organising a month of campaigning around dirty energy and for clean energy solutions. And that will be a global month of action, and the idea there is to start to formulate what are people's demands for the climate negotiations, to move away from the technical policy detail here to actually what's required. And I think there are 3 simple things that are required. We need an energy transformation, we need to protect the right to food for millions of people, and we need to help impacted people. In policy terms, you could say that's mitigation, adaptation and loss and damage. In the terms that people like to understand out there, it's real concrete action on climate.
Well, thank you very much for translating those 3 issues for us, and good luck for your month of action in Poland and around the planet.
Thank you.